Hi, my name is Helen and this is my September plot tour. Come and see. I realised the other day that I needed to post what I've been doing over the past week or two and actually post it online, because otherwise you'd see this plot tour and then you'd see the work that was done. So that's why there's been a few more videos from me. Oh well, I'll get better at it. Thanks, bye. So we'll start with the flower bed that needs a big weed. Cut him back, it's got out of hand. Next, I've sown some carrots here, some late ones, but we'll see whether they actually come up. In this bed, this was the disaster onion bed, so I've planted some winter cabbage at there. I bought those small plug plants from a local independent nursery. Obviously this bed has nothing growing in it, but that wood is to repair some beds. Here's my leeks, they're great. I've started harvesting a few here and there. I had some on Sunday and they were lovely. Here is where there was very big butternut squash. I've already harvested them because I was worried about the frost. But there are a few left which I have left, and I hope that they will grow in size and ripen a bit more. This is the smaller butternut squash bed. As you can see, there are still a few left, and there's one down here. So again, I've left these with the hope that they will actually ripen before it gets too cold. Here we have what's left of not butternut, the Swiss chard. I need to sow some more, but what's left there is still doing okay. Here is the carrots. I am still cropping them. I've had probably 5 or 6 mils worth already, and my family is a family of 6, so we get through quite a few. So I've been really happy with these this year. Here is my parsnips. I know earlier on in the year I complained that there was only about 18, but we'll see. They certainly look healthy, the ones that are there, but I have yet to pull any up, so we'll see what they actually look like. Here are cabbages. I've obviously pulled it back so you can see. Oh, there's a little bird in there, so I will help that bird escape. Oh, there it went. I need to pull off the rather holy leaves and the yellowy leaves. It does make them a lot better. Still not great at growing cabbages. This bed was my broccoli. I was going to pull the plants out, but they are still producing small florets, so I've left it in. This bed, obviously nothing growing in it, but I hope to use that big metal, it's like a cupboard, as a massive bug hotel. Hopefully this winter I'll be able to build it. This is the area I need to work on over the winter. Obviously no sweet corn over here, just my wood store. Here we have, I think it's Brussels sprouts and kaleets. It needs a good weed down the bottom. It's not too bad though. This is my flower bed and wildlife pond. Again, it's got to a right weedy mess, so that needs some serious work. Over here Now I know there's Cavallonero on the other side, but I can't quite remember what that brassica is. Anyway, as you can see, it needs a bit of a weed and a pulling off of dead leaves. Here is Bear. I harvested the Okikuri because the plant looked like it had it, and I didn't want the frost damaging them. So let's see whether I actually like the taste of them. Obviously the nasturtiums going lovely, the bees love them, but they didn't climb too high. There's still some beans going, and these are French beans, still some flowers. Here we have my courgettes. They're slowing down, but they're still producing a few. Here is my pathetic giant pumpkin, not even the size of a brick, and half of it is rotted. So I won't be relying on that one. Again, we've got beans on this arch, and they're still hanging in and flowering at the top. This is my old strawberry bed, which I will be ripping out this winter and replacing with new plants. This is what I replaced last winter, and obviously I need to control the runners. The calendula is still going nuts. And this bed looks a bit weedy. It did have the dwarf yellow French beans in, and it's got swede. Now although that's a weedy mess and the leaves have holes in, the swede has been growing and I've been picking the bigger ones. Obviously cosmos at the end. I don't think I'm going to be getting any more cucumbers. This was my tayberries. I need to cut out all the old fruit-bearing stems that fruited this year and tie in the ones that have grown. Also, look at this vine weed. It's a pain. So we've got a lot of weeding to do. And this is supposed to be gooseberries and small cherry tree, but as you can see, the tayberries kind of stretched over, so I've got some weeding. Need to prune back these currants. Again, tayberries flopping over it. This is my autumn fruiting raspberries. Now, although not all of them survived the transplant last year, there's enough there, and they have been fruiting. I don't know if you can see that one. They have been quite nice. That's the autumn ones. These are the summer fruiting, and I've cut back this year's canes and tied in. I cut back this year's fruiting canes and tied in the canes that grew, which will bear fruit next year. And this area, which was covered in wood over the summer, is my red currants. I may consider taking those out over the winter because I prefer the black currants, but it depends what else will grow there, considering it's quite shady. So thank you for watching my September plot tour. I hope you're able to get out to your gardens or plots. Thank you for watching.